Hello friends, myself Kishore Kale. Today we will learn the topic from inorganic chemistry, that is acids and bases. So first of all we will start some introductory part. So first question is to be asked is what is acids and bases. So student, please think over it. We will see very basic information regarding to the acids and bases. So first is related to their test. Acids are stored in test. The acid changes blue litmus to red litmus 1. They conduct electricity. Now why they conduct electricity? Because they produces ions in their aqueous solution. That's why they conduct electricity, and they have pH less than 7. Now come to the bases. Bases are bitter in taste. They changes red litmus into blue litmus 1. They are soapy in nature and they have pH greater than 7. Now if those compounds or solutions which is having pH exactly equal to 7, then that compound is called as a neutral compound. Now come to the theories of acids and bases. Now there are total 5 theories which are there to describe the acids and bases. So first theory is Arrhenius theory, Bronsted-Lowry theory, Lewis acid base concept, Lux-Flood theory and Solon system. So we will see all these 5 theory step by step. So first let us start with Arrhenius theory. This Arrhenius theory was proposed by the scientist Arrhenius. That's why it is called as a Arrhenius theory. According to him, acid is any substances, molecule or compounds which produces H plus ions in their aqueous solutions. Those compounds are called as a Arrhenius acid. For example, if we see HCl, H2SO4, HNO3, acetic acid, all these compounds they produces H plus ions in their aqueous solution. That's why they are called as a Arrhenius acid. Let us see the reactions. HCl plus H2O will give H plus and Cl minus ions. So HCl gives H plus ions in their aqueous solution, so it is called as a Arrhenius acid. Now can HCl in gaseous state can be called as Arrhenius acid? Dear student, please think over it. No, HCl in gaseous state cannot be called as a Arrhenius acid. Why? Because Arrhenius explains acids and bases in their aqueous solutions only and not in gaseous state. Now come to the bases. Bases are any compounds, molecules or entity which produces OH minus ions in their aqueous solutions. They are called as a Arrhenius base. For example, if we see NaOH, KOH, calcium hydroxide, any compounds which possesses hydroxide ions, they can be called as a Arrhenius base. Now let us see the reactions. NaOH, that is sodium hydroxide plus water, will give you Na plus and OH minus ions. So NaOH gives OH minus ions in their aqueous solution, so it is called as a Arrhenius base. Now we will see the neutralization reactions. First we will see the definition of neutralization reactions. When acid and bases quantitatively reacts together to produce a salt and water. Please student, please remember quantitatively word. When acid and bases they quantitatively reacts with each other, then only neutralization reaction takes place. Now let us see the reactions. Here HCl plus NaOH will give you NaCl, that is salt and water. So this reaction is called as a neutralization reactions. Now let us see the limitations of Arrhenius theory. Arrhenius theory explains acids and bases in terms of aqueous solutions only. This theory enables to explain acidic nature of AlCl3, BF3, carbon dioxide, SO2. All these 4 they are acidic in nature, but Arrhenius could not explain the acidic character of these compounds. Next limitation is this theory enables to explain basic nature of ammonia, sodium carbonate, pyridine, amines, etc. And this theory does not explain the neutralization reaction between HCl and NaOH. Now we will see the Bronsted-Lowry theory. According to the Bronsted and Lowry, acid is a proton donor and base is a proton acceptor. For example, let us see reaction. HCl plus NH3 will give you NH4Cl. Here HCl is acting as a Bronsted-Lowry acid and NH3 is acting as a Bronsted-Lowry base. Why? Because HCl donates the protons while ammonia accepts the protons. So this is called as a Bronsted-Lowry theory. Now this theory is better than Arrhenius theory. This theory is better than Arrhenius theory, but it is not a good theory, because this theory also has some limitations. Which limitation? So this theory does not explain acidic nature of BF3. As you know, as all of you know, BF3 is acidic in nature, but according to the Bronsted theory, we cannot explain the acidic nature of BF3. Then we will see the Lewis acid base concept or Lewis acid base theory. This theory has overcome some drawback of Arrhenius theory as well as Bronsted-Lowry theory. So according to this theory, acids are electron pair acceptor, for example AlCl3, BF3 and all electrophile, and bases are electron pairs donor, for example Cl minus ions, OH minus ions, amines, NH3 nucleotide. Now to understand this theory or acidic or basic character of compounds, we need to have the knowledge of hybridization. If you see the hybridization of BF3, in that some empty or vacant orbital is there. In that empty or vacant orbital, BF3 or AlCl3, they can accept the electron pairs. That is why they are called as a Lewis acid. Now come to the bases. If you see Cl minus, OH minus, they have their negative charge, or in case of amines they have lone pairs. Ammonia also has a lone pairs. All nucleotide, all ligand, they are called as a Lewis base. Because of why? Because if you see the hybridization of these compounds, in that they are possesses unshared pair of electron or lone pair of that electrons, and due to the presence of that lone pair of electron, they can donate the that lone pair of electron to the compounds, and they can act as a Lewis base. Now for example, see the reactions F minus, that is fluoride ions, and BF3. Here F minus has a negative charge, it donates its electrons to the BF3. BF3 has some vacant orbital, some vacant p orbital, where they can take that electrons and they can act as a Lewis acid, and here is the formation of Lewis acid base adduct text, that is BF4 minus. So guys, this is all about acids and bases. If you have any questions, do comment. My request you to please stay home, stay off, stay safe. Thank you.